What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big 3 back with another one. Today I'm going to do a story about a teen that received $1 million for already being a victim when she was assaulted by an officer. Let's get into it. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. In New Orleans, the city of New Orleans owes $1 million to a teenager who was already a victim of sexual assault when a city police officer with a history of misconduct complaints continued the abuse, pretending to be a friend and a mentor before eventually assaulting her himself. Sick freak. Why would they keep him on after all these complaints about him? The verdict came Wednesday after a 3-day trial, according to New Orleans news outlets. In a 2021 lawsuit, lawyers for the victim and her family said the officer, Rodney Vigner, was assigned to transport the victim to a hospital despite a history of complaints, specifically including predatory behavior toward women. The lawsuit cast the police department as irresponsible in assigning Vigner to transport the girl and too slow to act on the complaint, enabling him to assault the victim before he was arrested. Sean Ferguson, the now retired superintendent, is also a defendant. So this guy has a history of doing this, but yet the police department not only too slow to act, they didn't act at all. So he continued this. This behavior. Vigner had been a New Orleans police officer since 2007, according to court records. He was sentenced to a 14-year federal sentence in the related criminal case. Court records show that he died on January 1st this year. Happy New Year's, he croaked. Initially arrested on state charges that included sexual battery, Vigner had pleaded guilty in federal court to deprivation of rights under color law. Prosecutors said at the time of his arrest that Vigner, while transferring the victim to the hospital in 2020, offered to become the girl's friend and mentor and often showed up at her house unannounced. Damn, if that ain't creepy, I don't know what is, man. But in time, according to court documents, he began making comments to her that were sexual in nature, eventually persuading her to send him sexual explicit pictures of herself that he kept on his phone. Sexual molestation began when she was 14 and continued after she was 15. I mean, what do her parents think about this, man? I mean, what do they say in regards to this? The lawsuit alleged that there were multiple assaults by Vigner, including the one that happened after police received a report about his behavior, but before he was arrested. News outlets said the city's lawyer declined to comment. I guess so. I mean, the city did a horrible job of handling this case, or many incidents where this guy was being a post pedophile, if there is such a term. Well, anyway, he's no longer here on this earth. That's his bad. That's too bad. Father Time did what the police department failed to do, and that was punish the guy. And because of that, the teenage girl was awarded $1 million, and rightfully so. Well, anyway, that's the story for today. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, push the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.